In Zi Wei Dou Shu, there are 12 domains or palaces, or in Chinese called 12宫, governing the 12 aspects of our life. Have you ever wondered why 12 but not less or more? There is a reason for the existence of these 12 domains or 12宫. In the philosophy of Chinese metaphysics, dimensions within our universe can be divided into the sky, earth, east, west, south, and north. And since yin and yang are the governing rules and the very nature of the universe we live in, thus the 6 realms that make up our universe, to be multiplied by 2, which is a number that represents yin and yang, have resulted in the formation of 12 domains or palaces within a Zi Wei Dou Shu chart. As I have mentioned in previous lessons, to be well versed in Zi Wei Dou Shu, one must also understand the theories in Ba-Zi and I Ching very well. What it means is that we must know the 10 heavenly stems and 12 earthly branches, or 10天干还有12地支 by heart. The 12 earthly branches or 12地支 actually represent the natural progressions of all things, with Zi being the first earthly branch. Zi actually represented the beginning of the universe, whilst Chou represented the forming of the earth, and Yin indicated the existence of humans. 就是说，子代表天，丑代表地，寅代表人。子 is located at the direct opposite chords of Wu within a Zi Wei Dou Shu chart. In Ba-Zi and I Ching, the character Wu represents the hottest flame, and Zi represents the coldest water. Thus, we can understand that it is coherent with the Big Bang theory. The Big Bang theory, at its simplest, says the universe started with an infinitely hot, infinitely tense singularity, then exploded or inflated. According to NASA, after inflation, the growth of the universe continued, and as space expanded, the universe cooled and matter formed. This phenomenon was metaphorically represented by the relationship of Wu and Zi, which are positioned opposite of each other within a Zi Wei Dou Shu chart. Wu, which represents the hottest flame, indicated that the universe started with the greatest explosion, whereas Zi marks the beginning of the existence of matter as the universe cools down. And interestingly, in Chinese, we often call a child as 子，就是孩子的子 which conveys the meaning of the beginning of life. And as we know, an unborn child has to be surrounded by amniotic fluid inside the womb to survive. The womb is also called 子宫 in Chinese literally. If a child is born naturally, the head is often facing downward, and likewise within a Zi Wei Dou Shu chart, the self-domain or palace often has to be observed together with the domain right at the other direction, which is the travel domain or palace. In the process of plotting a Zi Wei Dou Shu chart, the chord Zi represents the sky, Chou represents the earth, and Yin represents human. Chou is at the opposite chord of Wei. Wei is very dry earth, whilst Chou is earth that consists of water. Likewise, this is coherent with the latest scientific research which suggests that Earth's water came from both rocky material, such as asteroids from space, and from the vast cloud of dust and gas remaining after the sun's formation. The Earth was originally dry. However, later on, ocean was formed, and this process was represented by the relationship between Wei and Chou. Furthermore, Yin is at the direct opposite chord of Shen, and Shen is a metaphorical representation of apes or monkey. 就是申是猴子的生肖，如果你懂得这个12生肖年份呢，我们通常大概都知道猴子就是用这个申的地支来代表的。 And again, it is likewise coherent with the theory of evolution that mankind or Homo sapiens diverged from apes about 9.3 million to 6.5 million years ago. Yin is an earthly branch that consists of the fire, wood, and earth element. 就是说，yin 这个地支里面有火、土还有木的元素。It likewise shows the very difference between humans and apes was our ability to make tools out of wood, fire, and stone during the ancient time. Therefore, a 紫微斗数 chart, as you can see, is not just a chart for the prediction of one's destiny. It actually hides the secrets of the universe, and as we can see, as scientific discovery continues to find out the truth about the origin of the universe and mankind, the findings are actually coherent or the same with the secret knowledge hidden within a 紫微斗数 chart.